Gabby and I like drinking tea, and we found a new way to do it. We've had a bunch of people ask us about it. I mean, by a bunch, it's like 3 or 4, but enough that we thought we'd show it off. This is the Sunbeam hot water heater, and we're going to link to where we got it. It was only 13 bucks on Amazon. And what it does is just really heat the water really fast. So we can go from wanting tea to drinking tea in about a minute. What used to happen is we would put the tea, the mug in the microwave, cook it for 2.5 minutes, and then have to wait for it to cool down. But we can go straight from wanting tea to drinking it. So to do that, and I've got a timer to show you how quick this actually works. I've started it before I pushed the button. The major advantage to this is that while we're waiting for that to happen, we go and we get the stuff ready. So normally I wouldn't have it pre-prepared, but you know, you put the sugar in, and sometimes I like a little bit of honey. So you take the honey, dip it into the stir, and I have a bunch of these office-style wooden stirrers so I don't have to waste a spoon when I make my tea. Put that in there, and then you get your tea ready. What I'm using today is the Tea and Absence Tea Earl Grey Hot. It's a really good Earl Grey, and I'm almost out, so I'm going to have to get some more. And I use the Star Trek style tea filter. You can hear it's already boiling. But I've got just enough time to put everything in the cup, seal this, put it back in the cupboard, put all this stuff back in the cupboard, and you're going to hear a click in a second. And this will be done just about the time that you're wanting to drink it. And what used to happen is Gabby and I would get, there's the click, Gabby and I would set up the tea, put the tea bag in, and then completely forget about it. And this stops that from happening because the same amount of time it takes you to prepare the tea is how long it takes to actually boil the water. Let's see if we're... There we go. So you're also guaranteed to get exactly the same right amount of hot water that you want, so no waste there. Take this, pop it in, let it sit for another minute, and you're good to go. So total time was more than a minute, so 1 minute 44 seconds, but it's certainly more efficient, and it heats tea up real quick and efficient. We like it. Again, it's 13 bucks on Amazon. We'll link it over to you, and you should give it a try. Earl Grey.